After the next generation Leaf makes its debut on September 5th, the Japanese automaker will be taking it to several stops around the US as part of National Drive Electric Week. It will make a total of 8 different stops from September 9th to September 16th, and Leaf owners will be able to sign up for Drive and Discover Experience test drive opportunities that are coming to select cities later this fall. On September 9th, the new Nissan Leaf will be in Seattle, Washington, Denny Park, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., San Diego, California, Qualcomm Stadium, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Alpharetta, Georgia, Avalon, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. On September 14th, it will be at the Bridgewater Municipal Building Car Park from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. in Bridgewater, New Jersey. A couple days later, it will head to 4 different locations: Portland, Oregon, Washington Square, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Los Angeles, California, Los Angeles State Historic Park, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., Cupertino, California, De Anza College, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Cambridge, Massachusetts, Denny Park, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The timing couldn't be better. Bringing Leaf to some of the most enthusiastic EV advocates just days after its global debut is the perfect way to kick things off for this technology-packed car, said Brian Moragno, Director, Nissan EV Marketing and Sales Strategy. We can't wait to show off the all-new Leaf to electric vehicle owners and enthusiasts during National Drive Electric Week.
Nissan is set to unveil the next generation all-electric Leaf in Tokyo next month, but now we learn they plan to bring it to the US soon after. The Japanese automaker is taking the next-gen Leaf on tour of 8 National Drive Electric Week events in the US. We got our first good look at the next-generation Nissan Leaf without camouflage through some spy shots earlier this month, but the official unveiling is on September 5th, Eastern Time, September 6th in Japan. Nissan already announced that they plan to bring the vehicles to dealerships in the US soon after, but they also announced today appearances at National Drive Electric Week events. September 9th. Seattle, Washington Denny Park 9 a.m.-2 p.m. San Diego, California Qualcomm Stadium 10 a.m.-3 p.m. Alpharetta, Georgia Avalon 11 a.m.-4 p.m. September 14th. Bridgewater, New Jersey Bridgewater Municipal Building Car Park 6 p.m.-9 p.m. September 16th. Portland, Oregon Washington Square 10 a.m.-5 p.m. Los Angeles, California Los Angeles State Historic Park 10 a.m.-3 p.m. Cupertino, California De Anza College 10 a.m.-4 p.m. Cambridge, Massachusetts Denny Park 11 a.m.-4 p.m. Those should be the first opportunities to see the next-gen Leaf in person in the US. Brian Moragno, Director of EV Marketing and Sales Strategy at Nissan, said about the announcement, "The timing couldn't be better. Bringing Leaf to some of the most enthusiastic EV advocates just days after its global debut is the perfect way to kick things off for this technology-packed car. We can't wait to show off the all-new Leaf to electric vehicle owners and enthusiasts during National Drive Electric Week." Furthermore, current Leaf owners will have the opportunity to first test drives the next-gen Leafs at special events in October. Over the past few months, Nissan has been gradually teasing images and features of the vehicle, most recently the e-pedal feature. Surprisingly, Nissan openly talking about upcoming features on its next-generation Leaf should affect the current sales, but the company had record deliveries for the year in the US in June and they remained steady, mainly due to heavily discounting its current Leaf inventories, some for less than $13,000. If you can live with the shorter range, pre-refreshed design, and without those latest features that they have been teasing, it can prove a cheap way to get into EV ownership. You can check with your local Nissan dealer for Leafs in their inventories.
Subaru Canada came up with a brilliant new 2018 Subaru Crosstrek promo video that's too good not to share. It's a play on Crosstrek owners taking their new crossover out for a little fun if they are stuck in the city to a Crosstrek park to play with other Crosstreks. Subaru knows that 8 out of 10 of their customers have pets and they are good at capitalizing on it. If you've been to a vibrant urban center where many millennials live, you'll see a majority of them with their dogs walking in the trendy neighborhoods, or better yet, taking them to the local dog park to get some exercise and make some new friends. Subaru is after this demographic and this is a good example of how they plan to capture this younger market. They love their dogs, they go to the mountains on the weekends for recreation, and they drive their new sporty crossover to get there. The 2018 Subaru Crosstrek is perfectly designed for this demographic and comes with X mode for this kind of off-road fun in the dirt. We recently drove the new Crosstrek at a press event near Denver, Colorado, and were able to experience this new recreational feature. Subaru Canada says, how do Crosstrek owners give their Crosstrek a good outdoor run when they're stuck in the city? They go to the Crosstrek park, of course.
So you have dreams of being a Subaru race day tech? You might want to think again. It seems like a glamorous job being around the race circuit, race cars and those hot ladies at the track. But it's a different life that can be fun, but it can also be a grind. Subaru Global interviewed one of their BRZ GT300 race techs to get a unique behind-the-scenes perspective on the job. His name is Sasaki Shotaro, he's 32 years old, and he lives in Japan. This job isn't as easy or as glamorous as it looks. R&D Sports manages the team for Subaru and they race in the super competitive Super GT series in Japan. Shotaro says the rigors of being a Subaru race day tech can outweigh the benefits if you don't have a passion for your career. To get the Subaru BRZ GT300 machine ready to race is a daunting task in itself. The BRZ Sports Coupe has to be ready to race in a fixed time, and the work cycle of the week leading up to the Super GT race is always a battle against time. It means long hours and little sleep. And on race day, the pits are not a fun place to be. The techs have to wear heavy fire-resistant protective suits that don't breathe and a full-face helmet and gloves for protection. It's hot on the pit road and techs have to work fast when the cars come in for a tire change and refueling. It can be over 100 degrees under the scorching sun beating on the tarmac and techs sweat profusely inside the heavy gear. It's a high-stress, high-pressure job when the BRZ comes in for refueling. Sasaki Shotaro has to make sure the fuel tank gets filled, but he can't spill any on the pit road because excess fuel can ignite with the high temperatures and cause the car to catch fire. On top of everything else, the BRZ race day techs are under the gun to get the car out of the pit as fast as possible. Lost seconds can be the difference between winning the race and coming in second. So if you have dreams of being a Subaru race day tech, it's high stress, hot, long hours, little sleep, and there's no margin for error. But when the Subaru BRZ GT300 wins, it's all worth it.
A daydreamy Subaru commercial featuring music by Langhorne Slim collects the highest number of TV impressions across national television broadcasts from August 7th to 13th in a survey of car ads for Ward's Auto by iSpot TV.com. The Subaru ad promises great adventures are still out there courtesy of the 17 Outback. The ad took 4th place last week and promotes the automaker's A Lot to Love sales event with interest-free financing. Hyundai maintains its hold on 2nd place with its fun sing-along worthy spot for the Sonata featuring Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond, while a high-energy ad for multiple Chevrolet models is back on the chart at number 3. This enduring commercial that has music from the Hives offers excitement and adventure, and savings of up to 20% below retail on the 17 Malibu Lieutenant Chevys ad also has the highest attention score on the ranking this time around, 98.48, meaning people aren't switching away when it comes on TV. Mitsubishi slips from first to fourth place with a spot advertising the 17 Outlander. This model, Mitsubishi wants us to know, includes features such as a multi-view camera system, blind spot warning, forward collision mitigation and standard third-row seating. Toyota closes out a ranking with another commercial we've seen before, previously at number 3. During the national clearance sales event, customers can get deals on 17 models including the 4Runner, Tacoma and Tundra Crewmax. iSpot TV is a real-time TV ad measurement company with attention and conversion analytics from 10 million smart TV screens.